Fishy Fishy, make a wishy. Once upon a time, a fisherman lived by the sea in a tiny wooden shack with his wife. Every day, he cast his fishing line into the waves and caught just enough fish for dinner. Life was simple, and the fisherman was thankful. But his wife? She always wanted more. She often frowned and sighed, "I wish we had a better house. I'm tired of this life." One sunny morning, the sky was blue and the sea sparkled like treasure. The fisherman had a good feeling. Maybe today he'd catch a big fish. He tossed his line and waited. Suddenly, something heavy pulled hard. He held on tight and reeled it in with all his strength. Up came a big golden fish, shining like the sun. "Please let me go," said the fish. "I'm a prince under a spell. If you set me free, I'll give you 3 wishes." The fisherman blinked in surprise. A talking fish? He smiled kindly and said, "Thank you, but I have everything I need. You're free to go." The fish swam away but called out, "If you change your mind, come back and say, 'Fish, fish, fish, make my dream come true. I'll be waiting.'" The fisherman ran home excitedly and told his wife the whole story. Her eyes went wide. "You let a magic fish go and didn't wish for anything?" She stomped her foot. "Go back! Ask for a pretty cottage! I'm tired of this old shack!" The fisherman didn't like the idea, but he wanted to make her happy. So back he went. Standing by the sea, he called, "Fish, fish, fish, make my dream come true." The golden fish rose from the waves. "What is your wish?" it asked. The fisherman said softly, "Please give us a pretty cottage." Their tiny shack turned into a cozy, colorful cottage. His wife danced with joy. "This is much better," she cheered. But soon, she wanted more. "This cottage is nice," she said, "but I want a castle, and I want to be queen." The fisherman sighed. "Are you sure? Isn't this enough?" "Go!" she shouted. "You still have 2 wishes left." So once again, the fisherman stood by the sea and called, "Fish, fish, fish, make my dream come true." The fish returned. "What is your second wish?" it asked. "I wish for a castle," said the fisherman, "and for my wife to be queen." Cottage disappeared, and a grand castle stood in its place. The fisherman and his wife widened their eyes. They couldn't believe it. Guards bowed, trumpets played. His wife sat proudly on a golden throne. But she still wasn't happy. "This is not enough," she cried. "I want to be the most powerful person in the world." The fisherman shook his head. "That might be too much." "Go now!" she yelled. For the last time, the fisherman called out, "Fish, fish, fish, make my dream come true. My wife wants to be the most powerful person in the world," he said. The sea roared, lightning flashed, waves crashed all around. "You have asked for too much," the fish said, rising from the stormy sea. "She has forgotten kindness. All the gifts must be returned." The ground shook. The castle began to crumble. "What's happening? My castle, my throne!" the wife cried out. In a blink, the castle vanished. The throne was gone. The fisherman and his wife stood in front of their tiny wooden shack, just as before. "I lost everything," she whispered. The fisherman smiled gently. "Well, we still have our little home, and we have each other. From that day on, the wife had learned her lesson. She learned how to be thankful and not to be greedy. And from that day forward, they lived a happy, peaceful life, just as they were. What would you wish for if you met a magic fish? Tell us your wish and see you on our next video.